Hi everyone, I'm Max from the Max team, and I am more than happy to be with Meati. How are you, Meati?
Yo, Max, it's good to be here. I'm doing okay today. Almost at the end of the week, and I am looking forward to the quarterfinals tonight with you.
Yes, yeah, the Max League 6 quarterfinals with WEStone versus Dreivo. WEStone from China, Dreivo from France.
WEStone? I thought it was WEStone.
No, it's WEStone.
Oh, WEStone.
WEStone, maybe. The guy from China versus the guy from France. And then we'll have DeadDraw from UK versus Rami94 from Argentina. This one is for you. The quarterfinals, and you want to see who are the other guys involved in the quarterfinals. We'll have tomorrow Furienter versus Otsuna, and we'll have then at the second match tomorrow, Regvam versus Dimitri Kazov, another Argentinian player. So Argentina, the 2 players, and France 2 players as well with Otsuna. What do you think about these top 8? We all know that Furienter will make it and win it, but the other ones.
Well, I think it's a very impressive top 8, Max. These 4 Hearthstone players are they're definitely Hearthstone players. There's WEStone has won things. Dreivo has almost won things. DeadDraw, he's almost won things. And Rami, I think he's almost won things as well. Like, big things. Maybe one of these players is going to win the Max Open. There's a good chance.
Yeah, I guess. And tonight, it's already the elimination chamber, I have to say. So 2 of them will be eliminated now, and won't go to the semifinals played on Tuesday. And then on next Wednesday, we'll have the final. When I say next Wednesday, is the one upcoming, the 5th of October. So now we are about to see the lineup, starting with WEStone Swan, bringing a druid, hunter, a warrior. You may know this class maybe, and a priest. We won't see the druid that has been banned.
Well. I mean, that says a lot about the lineup, but it's for druid that gets banned. So. Yeah. Goodness, that's a brave decision bringing warrior to the Max League. So let's take a look at these decks. The hunter, probably the best class in the game at the moment, or so people would have you believe. This looks like a pretty standard list to me.
Yeah, you have the inclusion of
there's
Sylvanas
a new card,
now.
Sylvanas, yes, Sylvanas,
yeah.
And not the new 6-drop.
Yeah, the Atone, I don't know what. Okay, I'm surprised to see Sylvanas over him, but
I am as well.
We see.
But yeah,
it's just to play
2 selective breeders as well.
Yeah, it's just to not play the 1/3 Nagas and play the peasants instead. Okay, makes sense.
Makes sense. I think peasant is very good in this deck.
Yeah.
The control warrior, my goodness.
Yeah,
what a handsome deck.
What will it be? Is it a Nautica one? No, I don't. No, it's really a control one with Kazakhstan and so on. Okay.
So there's a lot of new cards here, right? You've got Call to the Stand, which is like that's like Dirty Rat without the rat. You've got
it's only dirty.
Weapons Expert is another new card. That's going to draw your Outrider's Axe. And if you've already got the axe equipped, it's going to buff it. So that's a solid addition to warrior as a class.
Mhm.
And then we've got the Murloc package and the Kazakasan as well. So I do like the Murloc package with Jorlock Ravager, Finlay, and 2 amalgams, because what that does is it means you have double the chance of drawing Finlay. So it makes From the Depths a much stronger card, right? Because that's really the best card in this warrior deck. Is or the one thing that it does well is it plays From the Depths, and then it plays Finlay. But yeah. I respect to him for taking this deck. I think it's probably not good, but we are playing LHS, so it only needs to counter 1 aggro deck, and it's done its job.
Yeah, you're right. It's interesting to notice that the inclusion of Malygos to draw all the Kazakhstan spells after that. Okay, interesting. And then the Sith Priest, the only priest we'll see tonight, because all the other ones are banned, unfortunately, because we love priest, as you know.
So sad.
Okay, so is it the... Oh, you have Mida as well, okay. And now they have
it's a quest priest, isn't it? Is it a quest priest? No, it's not. It's a Burgle priest. A Burgle priest with Mida Pure Light.
Yeah. And with the inclusion of the new dragon, the 2/6 drop, Incriminating Psychic, you have the opportunity to play the Draconic Operative. It was a long time no see.
I love this card.
Oh.
I love how the 2 cards. Have you? I guess you don't know what they say, but one of them says Secret Agent coming through, and the other one says Psychic Agent coming through.
Yeah, I played a lot this card in Dragon Priest back on my days. Back to my days? No, not sure about that. You understood. So now we have the lineup from Dreivo. So what is that? It's Ramp Druid, Ball Priest that won't be seen because banned, Thief Rogue, and the Paladin, the new Paladin with the Jailer. Yes.
Look at that deck.
Yes, the Jailer. And the version we talked about earlier with the weapon, the Cavalry on, bringing you the minions on board, summon the 2 lowest cost minion in your hand, and you have the combo with where is the card? Where is it? Show yourself. Okay, order in the code, reorder your deck from the highest cost to the lowest cost. So you are
very exciting.
It's mandatory that you draw the Jailer.
Yes, because I mean this is it's a very interesting deck. As you've said, Max, what it's basically doing is getting the Jailer out on turn 6 or maybe even turn 5 with a coin, right? Because you reorder your deck, you play the Horn, and you have the Horn gets the Kel'Thas out of the hand. It's a super interesting idea for sure.
Yeah. We'll see what happens with that. Then the Druid is Denathrius 1 with Nagas. Are there any new cards? Yeah, Sylvanas. Sylvanas is new, maybe the only new card. Yeah, we had to ban a card from the Druid that is bugged. Right now it's I don't remember the name.
Oh yes,
the one with draw. It's something.
It's so bad anyway. It's such a bad dude. I tried playing that card.
Do process.
Yeah. It's a shame it's bugged. It's a very cool design, but yeah. Okay. And then the last deck is the
Thief Rogue.
It's not Thief Rogue, is it? It's the Edwin Rogue. It's like a weapon rogue. I don't know what you call it.
I don't call it myself.
With some new cards. So we've got Scribbling Stenographer in this deck, which this deck loves to play lots of cards. The more cards you play, the better the rest of your cards get. So if you can play 6 cards in a turn and get this Scribbling Stenographer down as a 4 mana, as a 0 mana 4/4 with Rush, that's just another null. Interesting to see how this deck does. I can't wait.
And you won't have to wait much because we are giving now the players the go they deserve. So I have to reconnect as Hearthstone claims. Yeah, we have the camera from WEStone, 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 but not from Dreivo because he's playing from his phone. Is not
Wow.
Yeah.
Gamer Pog.
Okay, so we're about to start. I'm giving them the go right now. So Dreivo, where are you? Oh, Dreivo is not Dreivo. It's anymore. It's Punisher. It's we know. I have to talk to him in French. C'est bon. Vous pouvez y aller. Bonne chance. And now WEStone. Oh, the French. Okay, I see. WEStone. It's okay because I don't speak Chinese. You can start. Good luck. Like that.
WEStone versus Dreivo. Who do you think is going to win?
I'm not sure about that, but I want to see this Paladin involved as soon as possible to see how it can be played and how not the OTK, but the combo can be played early in the game. So I want to see that. Okay, and yes, the list are after the main set. Yes, they're not. Okay, I didn't update it. They're not updated on the site, but I'm giving you them here. Okay, is it starting? Dreivo, where are you? We'll have Dreivo at the bottom of the screen. Bottom Dreivo. We have WEStone at the top of the screen, and we have at the left side of the screen myself, and at the right side of the screen we'll have Meati. So you can now use the comments, exclamation mark left and right as well. Okay, Punisher, where is he? Spectate.
Oh, they're already in the game.
Yes.
How exciting.
Thank you, Meati, for the left.
Thank you for the right, Max. I'm always right.
You're right.
Oh no, Max is right. Oh.
And spectating WEStone. I guess as W, E, and S are capitalized, so it's WEStone maybe. Oh, why? Okay, we have the both ends. Starting with the Trogue. And we have the Paladin we were expecting.
Oh, my spectator broke. Let's try and get in again.
Okay. So... good start for this
okay, we're
this Hunter here. Turn 1, the Trogue. Turn 2, the K9 You want to see the Saber, I guess? Okay. Oh, another Trogue?
Oh, wow. Dude, that's actually quite a good minion. I've never seen this minion played before.
Yeah, you're right. And as we said before, this deck building is very strange because you have many cards, very cheap cards. Any cheap cards in the playable in Hearthstone are here, so it allows you to play with Kaltas, a cheap card, and then your Jailer.
Yes. It reminds me a little bit of Lady Presta Druid. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Do you remember that deck that just played a bunch of
Yeah, you're right.
completely unplayable cards together, and it just kind of worked?
You're right. You're right. Okay. So you want to have the new spell in hand for the paladin to reorder your deck as soon as possible.
And you can tutor it out. You can draw it with the 3 mana card, right? That draws a spell and changes its cost to 0.
Yeah.
But I wonder who is going to be... I mean, I don't know which comes out on top between these two decks. My guess would be that the Hunter is going to come out on top, particularly with Dreivo's hand looking so devoid of... dude, I can't remember the name of the card. What is it?
The Jenner? Which one?
No, the 2 mana one. What's... the new one!
Yeah, the new card.
The new card.
Called the new one, as you said. Is it
Order in the Court? Order in the Court.
Order in the Court. Yes.
Order in the Court. Now, this deck does feel very underwhelming if you don't hit Order in the Court early. It's kind of a full mulligan situation, and yeah.
Okay, prefers to have a token here instead of his Prince Renathal.
You have to remember that. Yeah, I'm surprised as well. I mean, you have to. The crazy thing about this deck is you actually need 2 small minions to pull the combo off as well, right? So even if Dreivo were to top deck Order in the Court next turn, it would be a long time before he could get the combo going. So this is looking pretty bleak.
And maybe you want to have a 4th card in hand to avoid Theota situation, stealing his Kathas. Maybe.
Pretty good doggy biscuit. Enables WEStone to trade down that 4-1 and prevent it removing his Skull Tekka from the board.
What is that? Gnome Private, honorable kill, gain 2 attack. Okay. 1 3 for 1. 1
It's getting out of control very fast for poor Dreivo.
No.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. And if you join us just now, yes, the lineups are with the new cards. We are playing the new cards here with the mini set, this Max League 6 quarterfinals. That's why we are now on Thursday instead of Tuesday, to let players the time to figure out a lineup.
Dreivo, by the way, taking an interesting move on that last turn, choosing to hold on to the Prince Rental, recognizing that in order to win this game, he needs to top deck Order in the Court next turn, and Order in the Court being top deck next turn is only good for him if he has 2 small minions in the hand. So choosing to hold on to 2 small minions, it's not Order in the Court. It's looking like a complete disaster at this point for the young Frenchman.
Oh, and the gangster is interesting with the general because it cannot be destroyed, so he attacks every minions played by your opponent.
It's true. It's a very, very interesting interaction for sure. Okay. I bet nobody imagined a world where gangster would see play.
No. Okay.
So what are we doing here? Are we slamming the Hydreigodon? Or...
Not sure how. You don't have to... You cannot waste your Okani with such a deck with 1 mana minions. Okay, he's playing it before. Okay, before trading with Naggling. Okay. To let him.
I guess he wants board space. It makes sense,
yeah,
right?
A slaughter. Good.
Dreivo going for a full heal, but it's really just a Frost Nova, isn't it? So if Jailer is top decked next turn, Dreivo can play the Jailer. But he's going to take so much damage on the backswing. I think his chance of victory here has it's got to be so small.
Yeah, maybe you can have the inclusion of one only Meati roll and a Pyromancer in the deck.
That's a good thought, Max. However, there is a problem with that. If you run a spell that costs less than 3 mana, or 3 or less mana, then it means that your 3-drop that draws, that tutors out the Order in the Court doesn't actually do that anymore, so you can't run Holy Meati Roll or Equality for that matter.
Yeah,
and there we go, Dreivo is going to concede. Now, this is the kind of game with Order in the Court Paladin that makes you want to just delete that deck from your collection, you know?
Yeah, you're right. So this Paladin is now out, and it's 1-0 for WEStone. And we have to remember that Dreivo won the Max League 3.
You stand before King.
I remember.
Yeah, I know you do. You remember now? I'm telling it. And
throwing away the harpoon gun. Gosh, that is interesting. I thought that was one of the highest win rate cards, but maybe I'm wrong.
Furienter subscribing. Thank you.
Yo, Fury
and
Hunter. Thank
we
you. Looking
have
good
to.
tonight, man.
Yeah. We have also to remind that Furienter won the Max League 5.
And the Max League
6? No, the Max League 6, not yet. But he won the Max Land 3.
Max. There's some crazy stuff going on here. Ooh. WEStone is beating Dreivo up really badly.
And you may don't know, but WEStone is playing in the middle of the night for him, so he has no time. He wants to go to sleep as soon as possible. So you take the King Crush and you hit face. That's what you do.
I think WEStone is going for a turn 6 lethal. Dreivo's deck does not run taunts. Oh, and he's hit 2! He's hit 2 of his Scribbling Skulls. Dude, you put this card in your deck, you draw it off of Shroud of Concealment, and you instantly take it out of the deck, dude. This is tragic. The Shroud is supposed to tutor out the Edwin. It's supposed to tutor out the Draka, and Punisher is now sitting here with these absolute bricks in the hand. Oof.
Yeah. You want to see new cards? Dreivo's is drawing new cards for you.
It's got a school teacher, right?
Okay. Otsuna, tell us something very interesting about WEStone. It's that WE is the team name. What's the team name? So it's Stone from WE, but now it's no WE anymore, so it's Stone.
So that's like if I was called Max Meatman, or if you were called
I am Max.
No, you just be nothing. You just don't have a name. Like you're just all of the team. and none of the individualism.
I am the guy you don't want to pronounce the name, like Voldemort.
Just look at this, 11 hit points. This is brutal. WEStone also elected not to play the school teacher, wanted to weave in the hero power, recognizing that he only needs to push 1 more damage from the board on the following turn, and if he can push 1 damage with one of these guests, weave in a hero power, there is nothing that Punisher can do, nothing that Dreivo can do in his deck to stop him. Apart from Tooth, I guess if healing could be somehow generated from Tooth, that would be a way that could be stopped.
Okay, and maybe you have heard that yesterday Twitch had issues, and
Yes.
tonight we cannot use the chat as we are usually.
Oh,
I
really?
cannot reply directly to guys or mention it without copy paste their names, but we are there anyway. Okay.
Interesting.
As you said before, WEStone is about to have the lethal
set this
on
up very
6.
nicely.
On 6, maybe.
Is Dreivo gonna think to play around this? That's my question, because I feel like WEStone he's telegraphed it. That he's from our perspective, he's telegraphed it very plainly that this is what he wants to do. But I do wonder if Dreivo will think to play around this. It's not an obvious thing to play around at all, and even if you play the Tooth here, is it the winning line, to try and find healing? The opportunity is past now anyway, so we can see that Dreivo's going to try and set up a lethal over the next 2 turns, but he is going to be disappointed, Max.
Yeah, I guess he was thinking about playing the Draka and then shadow stepping it, but no, just like that. Okay, tries to be in the race
It's interesting
himself.
as well, if he hadn't taken 1 damage by hitting into the Batty guest, it wouldn't have been exactly lethal here. So there were definitely some decision points in this game. It wasn't as one-sided as you might think.
It's a 2-0 already,
2-0.
and only the druid left for Dreivo.
Where's 2-0?
And we have to mention that WEStone won the 5 rounds of the main stage, the previous one, as well as Fury Hunter. So is undefeated in the Max League 6.
Wow.
The only one with Fury Hunter.
Very impressive.
Yeah. The druid can make it, I guess, over this Hunter, this version of the Hunter.
Well, this matchup does not feel good for Druid.
Oh,
They just struggled to deal
Okay.
with the raw aggression of the Hunter.
yeah, okay.
Oh, DeadDraw's reminding
Yeah,
us about
thank you.
the WE in the name. Thank you, DeadDraw.
Thanks.
DeadDraw is in the past. He doesn't realize that we figured it out yet.
Yeah, because we are in your future, guy. Meati is Dr. Brown, and I am Marty McFly. Because I am cooler than him. Sorry for that.
Excuse me?
You are Doctor.
Come on.
You are
The
Doctor.
bags under my eyes are not that sunken, Max.
You are Doctor, so you are Dr. Emmett Brown. That's it.
Okay, fair enough. Now,
Same,
WEStone is having another absolute pumper of a hand.
Yep.
Oh.
Wild spirits. Okay.
Just all of the things for tokens for what are these wild seeds?
Yeah. Okay, can Dreivo can stabilize here. Only 5 mana next turn. The coin doesn't allow him to play Scale of Onyxia. Maybe we will see a Drage.
I think we would. There are several good things that could be picked up. He could pick up an Innovate, allowing him to clear the board. Could pick up a Spammy Arcanist. I don't know if he runs that card. I'm guessing so.
No.
Picks up an Urban Scale. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
And then I suppose he's gonna tempo the
Ibis?
Ibis, perhaps.
No, I like it. Not that bad here.
It's not terrible. You could also coin out the Sylvanas, but I think you want to corrupt that with the scale, right? I feel like the corrupted Sylvanas could be a very real way for Dreivo to capitalize on some of the big greedy minions that Weekend Stone is going to be running.
Yeah, you're thinking about that. Yeah, I like the Ivers here. It's a good...
What do you think it's going to be? A 3-3? A 5-5? A 5-5?
Okay, no rush.
That's actually very disappointing for Dreivo, because this allows WEStone to just value bump in with his 5-3, and nothing dies.
Nothing dies, but it's
Literally
2-2 if you
nothing.
want to get rid of the Divine Shield without his own head. But maybe he will.
You could just play Pet Collector and rip out the...
Yeah, I like it. I like it. The Saber.
You put the... You whip out the Sunken Saber, and then next turn you can select a Breeder and pull out the good version, right? I think it's a pretty sick.
I have to inform the next players that we are already at 2-0 here and maybe 3-0 in a few seconds.
I have no time for games.
So, DeadDraw, Rami.
Oh wow. DeadDraw? Yeah, he's gonna go for this line. Oh, WEStone doesn't miss. Look at this. Dreivo is in absolute shambles here. Does the scale even work? What does it do? It clears 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I guess it clears everything except a couple of 2/2s, right? Which is pretty good. That's about as good as Dreivo was ever going to get.
Yeah.
Pauses for a moment.
Oh, it goes for this one instead of the 4-4.
Yeah, this makes sense.
Okay, you have infused your Sylvanas. Very good artwork. Like it. I want to say this card golden. Oh.
Doesn't hit the Sunken Saber, but he can still get it off the Harpoon gun.
With your opponent already at 20, do you want to have another copy of King Crush? No, he prefers the Hydra.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's it allows him to go for a taunt, right? And I think that's about the only thing that's gonna stop WEStone at this point.
No. Okay, and another one. He had no time.
Makes sense. The other line was you could have played Sylvanas and stolen the large minion, but I think with the position that Dreivo finds himself in, I believe that the Sylvanas is wanting to be played on the Mountain Bear if that were ever to come down. I wonder if WEStone would ever play that card. Probably not. And now this is truly a miserable spot.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Do you go for Sylvanas plus an Urban Scale?
Oh, do you really want to Sylvanas the 5-5 here? I wonder. You know that.
Oh, you have to. No, you have to kill the 5-5, right? It has to be Sylvanas. Like, if you don't kill that 5-5, then you're just never ever getting back on the board again, unless you rip your Spammy, I guess.
Yeah, after that, you're dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this is. I guess what this does is it kind of encourages WEStone to take some trades and fill the board up, but I don't think WEStone will do that.
You prefer your Rat King involved maybe here? Rat King and maybe Harpoon Gun? You can take the saber?
We could do. Honestly, I don't mind just Sylvanas and Hero Power.
Yeah, you're right. As the battle cry destroy an enemy minion is quite good here and quite enough. And the hero power is still good.
You might be right though. I think I'm struggling to see how Rat King would lose the game. Because you could even just actually take some of these value trades just to get so ahead on board that Dreivo would struggle. But he does. I mean, I think WEStone has been fairly consistent with his Hunter gameplay. He's just shipped everything upstairs, and he's been pretty consistent weaving in hero powers as well. So I think I respect this line. I think this is a very, very good line.
Okay, we'll see the power of the card, even not infused. Okay, and the devil won't keep him from being in a very bad spot next turn, because it will be 6, 8, 11.
Is Dreivo running spammy? I'm just gonna take a look at the deck list.
Not sure.
No spammy Arcanist. Yeah, that's a problem. I think that was the only card that did anything, right?
I guess it's already a win for WEStone.
Yeah, with the Poon Gun in my hand, that is going to secure a 3-0.
Yeah, 3-0. Impressive.
He got so sick of us mispronouncing his name, he just decided to 3-0 and leave.
Yeah, and he wants to go to sleep, but I'm gonna see if we can add them in a little interview. GG, are you okay for a little interview on Discord? Okay. And Punisher is Dreivo. Merci pour les games. Ok, pour une petite interview sur Discord. Point d'interrogation. Okay, waiting for them reply, and we're back on cam right now. Oh yes, so pretty. Okay, so we want a reply, guy. Is it okay for a little interview? They don't know. They don't know. I'm gonna add them anyway. Is it necessary? No, no necessary.
I'm shattered and I'm 5 hours behind him.
If you want to. Okay. No problem. Go take a rest. Okay, so WEStone telling me it's 4 a.m. He wants to take a rest. So, and Punisher, what did it say? Okay, I'm not sure it's because he's playing on the phone and it's not home. So I guess it's the first time ever we won't have any player in the interview. So I'm gonna interview Meati. Meati, is everything fine for you? How do you feel with this mini set?
Well, Max, you know, emotions are complicated things. Feelings change. And right now, I gotta say, I'm not enjoying the mini set as much as I hoped I would, because I lost some games. Losing and winning it's a powerful way to change the way people think about things, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta find my jam. What about you, Max? Have you found your jam in this mini set?
No, not that much yet, but I didn't play that much with the new cards because we have kind of situation love-hate with WEStone right now. So I'm not very happy with the game because it doesn't allow me to win, and I want it to let me win when I
wanted
play.
to let me win as well, dude. I feel the same way as you. Do you know
Yeah.
what? There was a very exciting announcement today, Max.
What was that?
So, new World of Warcraft expansion is dropping in November.
Okay, so you're thinking about that?
I'm gonna take 2 weeks off work to play it, I think.
Okay, I see.
I can love World of Warcraft.
Okay, so we're about to go for the next match, and the next match is DeadDraw versus Rami. So I have to do some change here. Rami94. You have to remember the 94, and here we have DeadDraw from Team Liquid. DeadDraw, that's it. Okay.
Who do you think is older, me or DeadDraw?
Sorry?
Who do you think is older, Meatman or DeadDraw?
Oh, I guess you are.
I am older.
No, I'm very good. Okay, so we are going to check the lineup from Rami94 first. Yeah, okay, we have to do this, and is bringing a big beast hunter, an Implock, Abyssal Implock, we like the deck, a priest we won't see played, and a ramp druid with the jailer and the Naga Giants and
aggro
Sylvanas.
lineup.
Okay. Oh, what did he? Okay, no Sylvanas and no Attorney in the hunter for Rami.
It's just an old list, right? Are there any new cards? Oh, Shadehound. Now, Shadehound has some anti-synergy with Pet Collector. However, if you are running the location, which he's not. Yeah, I mean, there's just anti-synergy with Shadehound and the Pet Collectors. I'm a little confused, I must say.
Yeah, I understand.
And there's Stormpike Battle Rams in this deck as well. Like, this just seems slightly suboptimal.
Yeah. Okay, we will ask him about that choice later when we have him in the interview. Then, what do you think about the Abyssal Implock? Is it any new card in this one? Not sure about that.
Nope. Warlock got a terrible mini set.
Okay.
And this is just the old list, isn't it? I remember final deck, the Ramp Druid. As you said, with the Jailer, how interesting. But no Celestial Alignment.
Yeah.
I guess you don't really need it. Like the idea is that you just drop a couple of Giants and the Jailer and game ends, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. So we can jump to DeadDraw's lineup here. Oh, I'm not at the good place. Sorry. Maybe you didn't see the previous lineup. So I give you the previous lineup. Okay, you have 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yes, that's it. And now you asked for it. It's the lineup from DeadDraw. I like myself. And it's bringing, what is it? Yeah, it's bringing as well a hunter and a Implock and a druid and a priest. Quite the same one. Okay, is it
almost the same lineup? Actually, is it a different priest? It's a different priest.
Yeah, but banned as well.
These decks, I think, are built a little bit better. So we've got a Devourer in Miss Hunter, and
Yeah,
a Sylvanas,
Sylvanas.
and no Attorney Nephanos.
Mm-hmm.
There is a Barak Codobane in there, and otherwise it looks reasonably standard.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
What's
checking
the band deck?
the priest.
Okay.
Both priest and
Band Priest.
a band. I'm checking the imp look, and as I said, no new card involved. Okay, and then the druid.
A Miss Druid has no jailer.
An alignment this time.
2 Devourers, a spammy Arcanist in Miss one. Incarceration. Choose a minion, it goes dormant for 3 turns. How interesting. Hard removal for Druid.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to see how it does. And this is alignment Druid as well.
What? You're right.
I'm always right.
As I said, and if you agree with Meati, that is always right. You can use the common exclamation mark right, and you'll see what happens. And thank
we got
you.
A new subscriber as well, Max.
Yeah, thank you, Alban Lady, for the 17th month together. 17th month. Thank you very
Looking great
much.
Today, Alban Lady. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks. And we are about to start. Are the players on cam? No, they are not. I have to. Okay. I have to give them the go in a few seconds. Is it okay like this? Yes. Okay, it's okay. So I have to remind them that we want to see them on cam. Anton Rami, we can play on NA server. Okay, fine. You should have told me as well. Please join the video link, DeadDraw. Okay, I have to paste it again. Copy and paste. So the games will be played on NA server.
Oh,
I have to restart. Okay, it's okay. Okay, I have to restart the game because of that.
That's interesting.
NA server. Okay, play.
Have we ever had a Max League of Nations? Wait. I always get this wrong. Have we ever had a Max League game played on the America servers?
Yes. Yes, a few times, but it happened. We had Brazilian player versus an Argentinian one. So it was played on any server. And we also had a match on Asian server from China versus Japan. Okay, so
very nice, very nice.
Okay, we have DeadDraw here. It's okay. You can start. Good luck. And Rami, you can start as well. Rami with a very brand new picture. He told me the picture I was using was too old, and now is prettier.
Well, that's not very nice. He shouldn't be calling you old.
So, Rami, you have to join the video link, please. Okay, where is he? Okay, what is it? Please join the video link. See it on Discord. Okay, so we have the bans. Both priests have been banned, and we don't greet you about that, guys. We want to see priest. Hey, do you think that Hunter can win it all tonight? We have a 3-0 for Hunter.
I think we could be seeing a 3-0 for Hunter again, Max, because I think Hunter is very favoured against Druid. And, I mean, I think it's pretty favoured against Warlock as well. So, yeah, for sure we could be seeing a 3-0.
Okay. I'm not sure that players have seen my message because they're still hanging out in the main menu. Okay, I'm gonna tell them on Discord as well. It's okay, you can start. Good luck, because I wish luck to anyone on the chat. If you want luck, just ask and I will send you a pinch of luck.
I would take a pinch of luck from every chatter, so you will end up with exactly the same luck as you had before.
Okay, quite good. So, but you will be very lucky after that. And you have to. Okay, we can see DeadDraw. You're thinking about something. You can go, DeadDraw, go. So, if you're DeadDraw as a British guy, which class will you start with?
Hunter.
Hunter.
Nice Hunter mirror, just get it over with. I'm optimistic that we're going to see a DeadDraw victory here. I think the reason why is because I think DeadDraw's Hunter is much better built than Rami's Hunter. And that, for me, is the defining difference between these two great players, these two great lineups.
Yeah. Oh, preparing to battle a friend. We're almost there. Almost there, guys. Rami94 76 legend on NA server right now. Preparing.
Here we go. And we're off.
Go! So DeadDraw at the bottom of the screen. Spectate. DeadDraw.
Versus Illyria.
And at the top of the screen, Rami94. Do you know why? Because they cannot be both of them at the bottom of the screen.
There we go. Just as I suspected. Two Hunters. DeadDraw insta-keeps the Poon Gun.
Yeah,
Rami is having a little bit more of a thought about what he's going to keep.
Still good. Would love to have this harpoon gun on 3. And the canine Outron on 2, it's good as well. So I guess we only get rid of one weapon here. Oh, and we have the truck. The truck for Rami.
Makes sense to keep the truck on 1. But it's going to get a little bit farmed by DeadDraw.
Yeah, you don't have your 2-minute spell to increase your truck, but
did you know that Tavish has an extra secret now, Max?
Yeah, you're right. And with the extra secret deals 9 with Tavish.
Yes, 9 damage. It's just a random pyroblast to the face.
Yeah. The list. Okay, you're right. The list. I'm gonna give you guys. Okay, Rami94.
This matchup feels really bad if you go second as the Hunter, I think. Wait, it's a tough decision actually, right? Like I feel like I prefer playing the Poon Gun here, right? Because
well, yeah, maybe you have something on 4 to play.
I guess DeadDraw wants to front load the stats, which makes some sense. But what if you roll the weapon one and then you're only going to get 1 swing with the Poon Gun? I don't know.
And on the chat, I'm asked, did Dreivo win? Not that much. He lost 3-0. And the first guy in the semifinals is WEStone. And
Yep.
I can't tell you which player he will face. I have to
DeadDraw.
check.
He'll face DeadDraw.
What a
Oh, okay.
delicious.
We're from the future. We already know, Max.
You're right, but I'm not sure they are at the same side of the bracket. Oh, I'm checking.
It's got to be Rapoon Gun now. Surely it's got to be Rapoon Gun.
Okay. So now DeadDraw will face the winner. DeadDraw or Rami will face the winner of Fury Hunter versus Otsuna, and WEStone will face the winner of Regvam versus Dimitri Kazov. So Otsuna is the last French player in the Max League 6. The trade. We see what we get here, and maybe the present.
No big beast. So there is a Barak Kodo Bane.
I like it on 5.
It's a good play on 5, and they're missing a play on 5. I like it.
What is it? Job done.
Does this deck even run 1-mana spells? Does it run like tracking?
Oh, it took the Frenzied Fangs. Okay.
Ah. And Rami, I believe, is he going to go for the Aralon, or is he going to go for the... goes for the Aralon rather than the Pet Collector. Makes sense. You want to really front load that one. If you don't front load it, it becomes very awkward to play.
But yeah, with the Pet Collector, you were assured to get the Rat King and get rid of the 2/5.
You are not assured to get the Rat King. Remember when we looked at Rami's deck? We saw that he was running some very peculiar card choices.
Yeah, you're right. It's not my deck, it's Rami's one. Oh, thank you, Alban Lady, and thank you, Pixel Perfect, for the raid. Oh, I have to thank so many guys.
Yes, thank you so much, you wonderful people.
Yeah, Pixel Perfect for the raid, and welcome everyone.
Now.
And thank you for the sub gift. Alban Lady already at 91 sub gifts on the Max TV.
Yes, you are.
Impressive. Thank you.
Look at this.
So much.
The 6/5 comes down.
Oh yeah. As you said. I don't understand.
I said it, Max.
Yeah.
I said it.
Yeah, because you're always right. I have to use the common exclamation mark right.
But what does DeadDraw do here? I mean, the Harpoon Gun allows you to make some reasonably clean trades on the board, but there are bad cards at the bottom of the deck, right?
Yes, you're right. You can get rid of the 6/5 and maybe make something with Tavish.
I think it probably should just be the Tavish with this hand. But you could take Freezing Trap to pump the 6/5 back. Yeah, DeadDraw does go for Tavish. I like this. I think it's the best option. Emergency maneuvers, I guess you pick. Are we gonna go for the damage or the snakes? Probably the snakes, right? I think you're looking for tempo here.
Oh, and we saw the improved new secret with 9 damage.
Oh, the 9 face damage. Nice.
He didn't take it.
It's interesting that DeadDraw chose to trade off the 6/5 instead of the 4/4. I guess DeadDraw afraid of the Freezing Trap getting procced by something else and then not being able to kill the 6/5. Rami responding with his own hero card.
And everyone in the chat is spamming exclamation mark bottom here to cheer DeadDraw. So often
Exclamation mark bottom. Get your bottoms out.
And so often that they don't wait for the cooldown. Okay, drawing and drawing. Oh, what are these dead draws?
Now I wonder, there's a pretty snazzy play here. DeadDraw didn't go for it, but you could have gone for a Trog and then traded the Doggy Biscuit to play around a freezing trap, but there was no freezing trap.
Yeah. Okay, the chat wants like a pinch for you and a pinch for you.
Devourer, yeah. Get that boy ramped up. And get the weapon too. Very nice. And I suppose we click the button and play a Trog. But DeadDraw has a lot of board focus secrets. He may not want to play more there.
Okay, his board is full for now. Okay, the train, and finally the saber.
A pig!
Freeze.
Yeah, there was a
Like
lot
an
of stuff
animal.
going on that turn. It was a very complicated turn.
Okay, is it infused yet? Not much. Oh yeah, infused. The
It is.
Huntsman.
Fully,
The
fully
Mixman
infused
Ultimo.
7-drop. So you
Mixman
could trade
Ultimo.
the 2/2s in and then play the Altamore. You could... What else could you do? So everything else looks like it kind of sucks with this hand, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
and
want to play a single
yeah.
rush minion, I don't think. But the, I don't know, the Altamore just doesn't look that good either. Yes, it does spend the most mana.
And it was an anti synergy with the snakes and the emergency maneuvers.
It was.
Because it fills your board. Okay. Board versus board. And already King Crush and Rami's Head. No one is still playing this Turnpike Battle Ram.
Yep. It shouldn't really be in the deck, should it? Oh!
Okay. Can you infuse it? 7? No.
You can't, but you can get there very soon.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this, the Saber. I think the Saber looks really popping here.
Yeah, the saber is quite good. Would it be like
Weaving a
that?
hero power, maybe weaving.
Yeah, you want to hero power, but maybe you trade 2 snakes first.
Well, at least one. Click the button then, yeah.
Okay, only one.
Michelin.
Yeah. You have to. Yeah, the saber is good, and you have the harpoon gun in hand. Okay. This one. And then. Okay. The
Makes
infused
sense.
basks.
He's got the full trade line. DeadDraw not a hunter professional player.
Trader. That's how I lose the games with my with the same the same deck. I
But
trade,
I think there is definitely
and
some.
then on 10 the guy played Denatheus and I'm dead. And
Definitely
I
some
quit.
merit to this line though, Max. I do like this line.
Yeah, you're right. You have to.
Because he's so far ahead on board, and Hunter doesn't have a way of punishing these value trades.
No,
Hunter
yeah,
has to
you're
make one trade at a time, so if you can make a selection or a series of good value trades, it puts you in a very, very good spot in this matchup.
Okay, like that. Okay, is it infused yet? Nope.
The Devourer, however, is very confused, and I believe that's going to come down, and Rami is crying right now.
Yeah, I was thinking of stealing the Saber with Sylvanus, but obviously the Devil is better. And well placed at the left side of the dominant minion to prevent another Devil.
Indeed. But the other Devourer left Rami dead or almost dead on board. DeadDraw would have simply had to roll a 2 out of 3 beast in the event, but Rami played his own Devourer. But that's gonna seal the deal. Our champion is 1-0 up.
Okay, so it's 1-0 for DeadDraw here. But if you like Hunter, you will see him play the same one another time, because we are in LHS format. You have to keep the deck you winning with. I like it.
Let's see if DeadDraw can sweep this one up.
Oh, the open gun. Starting end one more time. DeadDraw still not having a haircut. What a pity. You have a problem with haircuts and Great Britain, I have to say.
Me?
With food as well. No, you're not the you're not the worst one. But you like to have hair in your eyes.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about gamers, Max. They either have too much hair, or they're bald, or they're women.
Yeah.
You could argue that women have too much hair.
Oh, I didn't keep the open gun. I'm surprised. I'm surprised about that.
I see you've brought guests.
A good one and good two. Okay.
So, this Trog, what do you think?
I cannot see the Trog not played here. Because
Trog is very good, isn't it, against Druid on turn 1?
The only card that can get rid of it is the card that Rami's having, and the Druid of the Reef.
Yeah?
But you have to play it.
So that is one less Druid. Rami has 2 Druid of the Reefs, and DeadDraw has 38 threats. Or 39 more threats.
Okay, and the Devourers, they were already in hand, starting to infuse.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
For now, it's blue. So many blue cards in Hunter nowadays with the white spirits.
Indeed.
Okay, back to guests. No, okay, Prince Roland.
Curving out.
Okay. Only one more infuse for the bats.
Rami's hand is very good though. I mean, you could, there's so many ways you could go about playing this hand as Rami, right? You could go Wild Growth, you could coin out the Seed Man, you could double coin the Nourish.
Yeah, the hunter has to be very quick.
What a delicious party!
Well, that's what Hunter's good at doing. Is Rami gonna go for the double ramp here, or the other line is that you can save the core the innovate for a Nixia. Wonder if Rami will go for a Nixia next turn. It's got to be that, right?
Yeah.
Like, that is a legit way that Rami can actually come back and win this game, right? It's a very early Nixia. Nixia coming down on DeadDraw's turn 5, which is kind of crazy, right?
And I'm concerned about DeadDraw's running out of cards right now. And we have Insom at low on the chat telling us, I'm here just for Rami. So you have to use the exclamation mark top command.
I'm here just for Insom. And you,
here,
of course, Max.
I'm here for the Meat Man. And
Wow.
Yeah, when I prepared the stream, I was glad to have this quarterfinals.
Oh, here we go, Max. Here we go, Max. It's coming. It's happening.
Yeah. Okay.
We've got an exciting moment in this game about to happen.
Oh,
Oh my goodness, there was a jailer there. There was a jailer.
The jailer. Oh, he took the aquatic form.
Oh.
And then, oh, the Nathias. You
Oh
have to
my
choose.
goodness.
You have to
Daddy
choose.
thing.
Oh, it just Drage. Dinathius, the same turn is it can be infused.
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
I have to call the police of the luck.
Wow.
Police
What
of
an
the
amazing turnaround, dude. I thought the game was over. Rami absolutely clutching.
Oh, this chat not working. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, so it's infused, but you only have 6 mana for this Devourer. And Dinathius already 11 damage. And counting. I take it back, I'm also here for Throne. Yes. Yes. But no one is here for me. I don't
I'm
like
here
you
for
guys.
you, Max. I'm here for you. We're all here for you. This is the Max League.
You know, and maybe soon we have to call it the Meat League.
The Meat League.
The Meat League, and when you win, you win a ham or something like that. A hamburger,
These trades are actually
sausage. Yeah, but you're infusing. Oh, another one.
Wow.
Another one card that can be infused with the scale of Onyxia. Police of the Luck, please. We have an emergency. An emergency from Argentina.
Yeah. This is
Something has to be done.
Looking like a game over for poor DeadDraw here. Oh, insta override the weapon. Oh,
oh no. Yes, the trug, the trug.
And now the daddy can come down. It's difficult to see how DeadDraw can come back from that one.
And 1 mana off to devour everything. Yeah, you have to tracking. And then what? And then concede. Yeah. Yeah, so 1-1 and
Enfin, j'ai l'occasion de me réabonner, émoticône souriant.
thank you,
Wow.
Jerosia. Thank you for that.
Thank you very much. Very thoughtful of you.
So no more hunter. No more. Defeated everything. So we have the druid and we have maybe the implok for for DeadDraw.
I must protect the wild.
I must protect the
Shall
wild.
be mine.
I must protect the meat.
Protect your own meat.
Yeah. I
Right.
have to. Everyone wants that my meat.
Well, this is going to be an interesting one. I feel like the druid should be favored going into this warlock. But it depends, right? The warlock can sometimes just have zoo openers. And then
Yeah.
the druid struggles a little bit more.
It's the Abyssal Warlock implok, I guess. Yeah. With all the tools, is it running? Yeah, you have the brand, you have the Zakul, the Lady, Dark Vein, and the Rafan. But you don't have the Denatheus. Some players put it for the late game.
I see
No
you've
big deal.
brought guests.
No, really needed, I guess. Okay. This is the second quarterfinals here for this Max League 6.
It is a very strong opener from DeadDraw here.
What to do?
And Rami on the other side has got kind of garbage, right?
Yeah, you're right, but it could improve.
It could indeed.
For now, you have a 3-2, okay, and it's already coining it out. Maybe because of the innovates in the end. Oh,
Wow.
it'd be quick. It'd be very quick.
Do you click the button here?
I guess you do.
Because you're probably
But,
not playing
is
Phoenix
it-
Circle
yeah.
next turn. I wouldn't have thought.
Oh, it's not. It's not. You want to choose it when it's relevant.
Yeah, it does make some sense because I think you are probably not going to.
Oh, and one more time we'll say the Ivers.
Circle next time.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
the 1-1 as a tempo play. Interesting. Defensive play.
Yeah, there's a good opportunity here, right? We trade in, we play the Phoenix Circle, and then we get the max buff. Has to be,
Yeah.
right?
The max buff for the Max League. Do it.
We're gonna get the Flame Imp in first, just as a +2/+1 on the board. DeadDraw is gonna go for it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you're right. You had to play it first.
It could have
get rid of the
gone
1/1.
for a Cultist and a Flame Imp and a buff before the trade. That was another line that could have happened. Oh, Sylvanas come down
Okay,
the 7th
Sylvanas.
server.
Very good new tool for the Druid. The Sylvanas. Like it.
Can we just appreciate how terrible Rami's hand is? Look at this hand. Oh my goodness, that's a bad hand.
And the top deck, the white growth. Oh, it's now. You have to do this. And you can't give this curse back. Is real
Give the
honor.
curse back.
Go for it, Rami. Argentina is
You go
behind
for the
you.
Bram though?
Yeah, for yeah, but
Or you can go Bran, Innovate.
yeah, you give him a 10 mana card if you do that.
Yeah.
Not sure you want to.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I was just testing you. I think you just go Theatar.
Yeah, but if you don't play Theatar, you don't play. So, do something. Okay, maybe Lady Darkvein. And they innovate. Yeah.
Is it Innovate? It probably is. When you're
Yeah,
comparing
you
it
don't
to
want to
these
give
cards,
in the brand.
Yeah,
Right,
I
let's
guess
see on the
the
chat.
Innovate you care about the least. Even though the Innovate does allow you to access Elixir a turn earlier.
Oh. Okay. It took the Tamsin over Darkvein. I was thinking to prevent the damage from Darkvein.
Oh no,
Okay,
you
you
definitely
can
want to take the Tamsin.
Yeah,
because
you
look
can
at
clip the
how
ball.
good the Tamsin is, like on
Yeah,
this
and you
board
can
state,
draw as
right?
well. Yeah, you're right. Okay. No trade, I guess, like an animal. Oh, he's thinking about it. I knows about the Tamsin. So, okay.
Tough one.
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense to get rid of the 3/3 to protect your 6/7 from the Tamsin and trade.
It's also an activator for Lady Darkvein. So, I don't know. I'd be inclined to hold on to it personally. DeadDraw disagrees. Oh, so he's gonna hold on to it but trade the imps. That does make some sense. So you miss 3 damage, but Rami almost certainly wants to play this Dreadless Tamsin anyway, so the board state ends up being much better. Look at all these famous people in the chat. Otsu,
Yeah.
Red
You're
Fam,
right. We have the best chat in the world, I guess.
got Furry Hunter.
But we have the best casters in the world, so it's normal.
Well, only one of them. I suck.
I like it.
Wah, wah, wah.
I am Wirer, and not I am
That's a pretty
Fury,
good
Hunter,
full-blown
Fury,
evil
Hunter,
man.
Hunter, Fury.
Massive. What a crazy dude. Rami is swinging these games around, dude.
Okay.
Oh, it's so gut wrenching, right? This Imp King the Farm is just. Do you ever tap and just play the Lady Darkvein for tempo? Like.
No,
I think you
don't
do,
want to
right? I think you do.
that. Oh. It's so sad.
You could also just tempo the Bran out. Like, you need to play a minion or you're on the
Maybe,
farm.
yeah, maybe
get
the
corrupted.
brand makes sense. Okay, go for it. No, thinking. Okay, the brand.
That's a hard turn.
And Wayne mentioned before that Dreivo from the previous series won the Max League 3, that Fury Hunter will play tomorrow won the Max League 5, and Regvam won the Max League 4. Yeah, Regvam on the chat, and playing tomorrow as well. So they are very consistent players. We like it.
What is this card that has come off the top of Rami's deck? Miracle Growth. Well, that's pretty good. On 8 mana.
Yeah.
I guess Rami is maybe concerned about this Brandon.
Okay. No! What is this draw? One more dead draw.
Gonna go for a farm, and he's gonna hand again with an Impending. Oh!
Okay. Like that, you infuse the Ragvam with Bran. First time you haven't seen that, I guess.
Now this hand is interesting. However, Rami is now in a situation, because DeadDraw took so long to get to this moment, where if he so chooses, he could just have a large hand for the entire game. You have to remember when you're playing against Cursed Warlock, large and in charge. That's what you want to be. Large and in charge. You want to have a large hand. The larger your hand, the less damage you have to take from the curses. Because it's very difficult to combo a bunch of curses if your opponent has a large hand.
And you want to spend all your mana.
Yes.
I've been told.
That is true.
By someone.
It's a nice large hand we've got there. Oh, maybe not that large anymore.
Yeah, only 7 cards. And start infusing. Start cursing.
Yeah.
And another one. Okay.
It's a very good opportunity that DeadDraw found there, right? To actually get those curse cards in the hand. I think Rami possibly slipped up a little bit. Like that was a large amount of tempo, but I can't help but feel it perhaps should have come down maybe next turn when he could have secured a large hand in the process. I don't know. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm tunnel visioning again. What do you do here? Goodness.
Do you get rid of the curses because you're already at 20? Is it a maybe Moonlight Guidance first?
Knowledge Jaff. Has to be that one.
I thought that we agreed
overdraw the
it
other
was
Jaff.
Guff.
Play a curse first. Why? Why not play the curse first? I'm so confused. Because you could have played the curse first and then not overdrawn the Guff.
Yeah, I get your point. Yeah, nothing to infuse in your hand. Okay, deal. Okay, why not eliminate twice? Why not?
Yeah, I think this was just a misplay, right? Because what this hand could have looked like was instead of the expensive curse, there could have been a Guff in the hand. And the Moonfires could have been a nature spell, right? Anyway, what's done is done.
Yeah, alright. Thinking about Lady Dark Vein, but maybe... Yeah, you know that the 2 curses will be discarded from the end, so why not? But you cannot kill right now the...
I've got to say, I kind of like the Initiative there.
Yeah,
I kind of like the Initiative. Because it's a powerful card, right? It's a very powerful card, and I feel like that was the only moment in the game where you're going to get to do it. And all of the other plays sucked.
Yeah. You can tempo Zakul here.
It ramps up the curses, which is somewhat relevant, right? Even if the curse isn't placed in the hand, the curse... All that is a daddy D in the hand.
Finally. Okay. I guess you devour into Earthen Scales here?
You could. You could also go Brand Devourer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think I like the Devourer Urban Scale, but then
you can get rid of 1/1 and then Devourer. And then
I like this play less because remember, Max, this play is not large and in charge. This play is, yeah, it's. I think Rami's lost sight of what he's supposed to be doing here.
trying to protect maybe his Devourer from the given Onyxia. A little bit.
Yes, yes. However, he is not protecting his hand from the Lady Darkbane. And now a large number of curses are going to be thrust in Rami's direction.
So
For
many
sure.
possibilities.
This Lady Darkbane plus the Grimmy deals 10 damage to the board. The drag below will actually clear the 14-14. The curses are also dealing a total of 18 damage.
Okay.
Kind of a gross term. Because now Rami's in this spot where because he let himself get so many big curses in the hand, he kind of has to play those curses, or he's going to die, right?
Yeah, and
I mean, if he
it's not
plays
that
the
good.
curses, then he's creating more space in his hand for DeadDraw to put more curses there. So,
Yeah, and then what? Do you ever play the Nathias only for the lifesteal? 7 damage and lifesteal.
that is not good enough. Like these curses are going to deal so much damage. They're going to deal 18 damage to us. So like, I feel like the curse cards kind of have to play. Like, I would go play the curse cards and maybe draw fresh. You know, try and get this hand back into a large state.
That rope's burning again.
But Rami's very confused. I don't think he's supposed to be doing here. Okay, he is perhaps
Okay.
making the correct play. No.
Okay, Matthias. He
I mean, that
knows
is a
that
pretty good hit on the Onyxia.
it's the 10-10. Not the 10-10, the 10 mana card. Okay. Deal 4 damage to a minion. I guess it's dealing 8 this time. The new curse. Yeah, you could imp into catastrophe.
Yeah, probably. Draw 3 cards. Maybe
And
Rami's
now,
actually going to win here.
now we have Luna Love on the chat. Hi. And she says that big fan of
Big
lots of people
fan of a
in the
lot of
chat.
people in the chat.
Yeah.
Are we big
And-
fans of Luna Love? I think so.
And big fan of the casters as well.
I can love Luna Love.
Almost out of time.
Luna not VIP yet, because it's the first time. Just a second. Why her?
Just a second there, son.
Oh, I cannot add more VIPs, so I
Oh
have to get
no!
rid of one of them.
You know, you can add more moderators. That's what I do. I ran out of VIP people.
Okay, which one? Okay, this one.
Oh, here it comes.
Here it comes.
Pretty interesting. I spent the whole game saying that Rami's plays were not good, but he's ended up like winning. So maybe it was me who was misguided. Maybe Rami actually had the nutty plays.
You win this time.
Because he didn't keep his hand large and in charge. He just kind of tried to win on board more and be more tempo oriented. which
Yeah.
is not how it's. I would have played the matchup a bit slower, but he did get there, so credit to him. It just goes to show you there's more than one way to play a game of Hearthstone, and it can be pretty difficult to evaluate which is best, right?
Yeah. Okay. Rami is taking a little break.
Okay.
So I was looking for the chat when the game has ended. So who won?
Who won?
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
didn't see.
DeadDraw.
DeadDraw won. So it's a 2-1 for DeadDraw. Everyone won't see.
No, it was actually
No.
Rami. Rami won.
Thank you, Meati. I know that you are like that British guy. And friends,
sorry, Max.
we have something, a word about England. We call it the perfide albion. It's like, how can I
That's
say?
very
in English?
rude.
Yeah, you understand what it means? Okay.
That's so rude.
No, you are like that. You just show it off.
Must be preserved.
Okay, so like that. Like that. No, not this one. No. It's not this one. It's this one that has been defeated. Okay. And
So
it's
Rami
2-1
is
for
just
Rami.
one win away from reaching the semi-finals in the Max Open Nations. I'm sorry, dude. I can't do it.
The Max great thing that you are saying right now. The Max event with Meati. Yeah, the Meati League. The Meati League winning a ham from the semi-finals. And for the great winner, it's a sausage.
Could be a sausage. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I see you've brought down. I see you've brought guests.
Behave, Max. Oh, this is DeadDraw's list with the incarceration.
Oh, yeah. And
Take
we
a look
have
at this
some-
card. Look at this
Let me
one.
see. Just a minute. There's
3
some-
mana,
oh,
choose
okay.
a minion. It goes dormant for 3 turns.
Yeah, it was Maiev, I guess. The 4/3, making you the minion dormant for 2 turns, I guess. If I remember well. I was playing the card. No one did, but I was. No one was, but I was.
That's why you were never #1 legend, Max.
You're right. I believe sometimes in cards like Adronox. I played that card so
What a top
much
deck. Look at
just
this
for
turn
fun.
from Rami. He's
Yeah.
gonna coin the
The Argentinian way.
coining the seed man into the Juff.
Yeah, the Jeff Guff.
DeadDraw doesn't have any Juffs.
No,
Rami has 1.
for now. But Dinatheus is here. And will we see the jailer play tonight?
I doubt
We
it.
want it so badly, but okay. The second nourish has been jerry-jigged.
But look at this. DeadDraw has got a certain
Dinatheus.
card.
Be with scraps.
Can you see the
Dinatheus is
card in DeadDraw's hand?
I see many cards in DeadDraw's and yeah, Celestial Alignment, baby.
Celestial alignment. Celestial
Yeah,
alignment.
I know you guys.
That
Education
card
stream
makes me
always.
upset, Max. Oh, the top deck one. Oh, savage.
Okay. Is it the growth? Oh, you have many cards in hand. 9. You cannot play it right now. What is that? Planted evidence doesn't help. Maybe with Power of the Wild being playable and then Miracle grows, but I guess you overdraw 1. You do that?
Yeah, do you ever just jam a jailer here? feel like maybe do we want to wait one more turn? Like what? So if let's say that we play the jailer here. It's pretty good, right? You can play the devourer the following turn. How does DeadDraw interact with that?
Okay. Big board. You have a spammer arcanist. Can you do something? Yeah, no.
Well, you can.
only
You can
have
play with
one
scale
mana.
as well,
Okay.
right?
You cannot. Oh. Okay. You have the nourish. I guess
It's
the
interesting. I feel like
Boston
maybe
is
it was.
better.
I do think the jailer was better there because what the jailer did was it demands DeadDraw to move incredibly quickly, right? Because you can follow up the jailer with the 9-mana card with Denafrius. Like I don't know. I'm not sure about Rami's decision on that turn, but how is DeadDraw going to answer this board? Scale? It makes sense.
Oh, it goes for. Okay. Infusing.
It's either nothing or Elixir, right?
Yeah, you like connection. Oh, okay. It kept a slot on the board, doing it that way. Like it. So, what is that? You have a pretty poor Denatheus. You can will Devourer can walk on Onyxia if you hit the whelp just at the right of it. Can it be eaten?
Have a look. I mean, you can definitely eat the Elixir, yes. I have a feeling that Rami's own Elixir might be better here. I think the Devourer is a much more powerful choice in the matchup. Yeah.
Okay.
Has to be the Elixir, I think. You gotta go fast though, buddy.
Yeah, it's time. The general. Okay.
It's just interesting because this means DeadDraw kind of board locks, right? Like,
Does it mean that Denatheus cannot hit the minions and then only hit face?
no, so it can hit the minions, but the minions soak up damage. So, for example, the Denafrius here will probably hit 10 into the jailer and then 10 to the face, so 11 to the face. So this was like basically the only moment in the game where Denafrius is remotely good, right? Because the more immune minions you have,
Yeah. Okay, drawing.
A lot of pressure.
Oh yeah, you want to see that.
Time waits for no one.
Okay, the scales. The Devourers are not relevant anymore.
Toby. But it doesn't do much here, right? Like,
No. Okay, you have to eat. Did it hit? It did.
yeah, just about.
Okay.
So Rami has this Devourer, which is
Hmm.
very, very good here. That is going to be a phenomenally large. You just where do you slap it?
I guess that the devil cannot.
Yeah, you probably slap it
can
on
only
the
be
Spammy
played, yeah.
Arcanist, right? And then do you have to trade into the 3/4?
Oh,
I think you have to trade, right? Because, like,
okay.
we only need to connect face a couple of times, about 26. 26, dude. Immune. Oof.
Yeah, immune is okay. So you want to have more things on the board? What the top
Oh!
The cycle of life is
Dirty.
reborn anew, and the
And
cycle
another
of life
one.
is reborn
And another
anew.
one.
Okay, so it's a 2-2 because now I saw DeadDraw's winning. You cannot bait me twice. And so we have the opposite matchup now with the Druid from DeadDraw and the Warlock from Rami94. It's a 2-2 for a slot in the Max League 6 semifinals or something you like to play to call it the Max Phone 6 or the the Max, I don't know what 6.
The Max.
Yeah, the Max, why not?
Mm-hmm.
White grows.
All of the Maxes.
That's right. Maybe a little confusing of the Max things. Evans.
Well, who is going to be favored in this one? We've already seen Rami's Druid beat DeadDraw's Warlock.
Yeah.
Could we see the same happen here, or is Rami going to take it home?
This time it's a little different because DeadDraw is running Celestial Alignment Druid.
Oh, alignment, yeah. And look at this Spammy Arcanist over here. Oof.
Yeah.
Looking clutch.
Oh,
The curve is very good for DeadDraw. Very good indeed.
yes, we have the
Oof.
Seedsman. I speak the demonic language.
I think I speak for all of us when I say...
Oh, I like it. Very good, very good.
That's nowhere near as good as yours, dude.
Ah, good, good. Then you were born under the sign of the Murloc.
I can't do R's. I can't speak in demonic.
Okay. The location is here, so I guess we'll have a trade with the cultist into the 3-2 to secure the imps in order to have a location very relevant, even if you know that your opponent may have a spammy arcanist. Do you prefer to sacrifice your 2/1/1s in the 3-2 because of the potential spammy arcanist in your opponent's hand?
Honestly, I think I would just go face.
Face. Okay.
Rami
face.
agrees.
Yeah.
If in doubt, small for L. So yeah, you could close Spammy here, but you don't really want to do it, right? Spammy is an incredibly powerful card. The incarceration. How does Rami respond on the other side?
This one is not
Wild
confused.
Library, Venus Circle, maybe? Ah,
I didn't
very high
notice.
tempo, right?
I didn't notice Mischievous Imp in his hand at the left side, so maybe I would have preferred sacrifice the 2 imps to infuse it. Okay, Jerry's here, the Onyxia.
Very
Okay,
powerful.
stabilizing. But we have Curses and Ryan's End. Curses
Isn't it
and
interesting how much like the Hunter dominated the first series, Druid has really dominated the second?
yeah, right. Okay. Oh, we have a Rafam just now. Oh, we have a brand. Moment. Is it a brand cultist to start cursing your opponent?
I don't know,
Maybe.
this 8-8 is upsetting me.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I guess so. Rami thinks so.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, this is not a happy hand, is it? Like, what do you do with this? Because the whole hand was very good when Rami was ahead.
Yeah.
At sort of slowly tempering out and slowly ramping up the curses. It was a good hand, but it's terrible against Onyxia when he has 6 mana, right? Like. I guess Onyxia was just insane. But DeadDraw does have to consider the amount of damage that's being taken here.
Yeah. Yeah. Only at 11. Elban Lady, is there any logic explanation why immune deletes taunt? Because you couldn't got rid of the taunt, and so the game is over. You cannot do anything with your board.
Oh, look at this, it's a tempo
they had to do something.
Anaconda. I love this line. I adore tempo Anacondas. And yeah, the reason why is because, so yeah, Max is correct. So immune plus taunt would be a completely broken combination. So Blizzard quite correctly. Oh, the game ended. We weren't paying attention. The game ended.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. Rami.
Just like what? That. Oh, and
Just
Rami
like that,
won 3-2. Okay, GG, are you okay for a little interview on Discord? Okay, and oh, not sure DeadDraw is still there. Are you here? Oh no. Yeah, I guess it's not here anymore. Okay, no more on cam, no more on Hearthstone. I guess he didn't like the end of this series. Okay, I'm adding a Rami94 to our conversation. Just a second. Second. Okay, yeah. Here, Rami.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yo.
How are you? Do you hear us well?
Oh, perfect.
Fine. GG for the game. We were a little confused about the end of the last game. We didn't expect DeadDraw to quit that quick. And so you're the second player to hit the semifinals of the Max League 6, getting rid of DeadDraw. A very good player. How do you feel just now?
I'm feeling great. That was such a hard match. Like, I didn't expect to win with Druid against Warlock. I think I high rolled that matchup a little. Then the Druid mirror, that was so hard. Like, I'm not sure if I took the right decision when I decided to play Jailer. Like, I felt that I was already so behind that I had to high roll, and he had the perfect answer. It was to play the 5 mana 3/4 to kill his own 2/1s. Like,
Yeah.
I was expecting him to not be able to kill those minions and just play 1 minion and pass. But sadly, he had that card, and uh, that was a huge punish. I should have considered it. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, that was probably the hardest decision of the whole match. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will.
And we had a question about your hunter. Your hunter with no new card, no attorney, no Sylvanas, and you run where is he? The Stormpiker Battle Ram. We don't see that much played nowadays, and as well the new card, the Shade Hound. And we think maybe it can have a bad synergy with your pet collectors. What do you think about that?
Yeah. I got punished. Like, I knew that it was like a 40% chance to get a Shadehound from the pet collector. But I don't know. I mean, I like this deck on ladder. Probably I shouldn't have played Shadehound in my list. Like, I shouldn't have put that in my deck list, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe I should cut that. Like, the punish when you get it from pet collector is quite huge, I guess.
Yeah. The Hunter, I think, the Hunter lost, I think, because of the way it was built. But the other decks, I think, won because of the way that you played. Like, it was interesting because I think in all of the games, I would have taken different lines to you, but your lines worked out pretty well. What you said about the Jailer was interesting as well. So I would have actually played the Jailer a turn earlier, I think, because in the with the way that your hand was set up, I felt like the Jailer into Devourer was a phenomenally powerful, like 1-2 smack that might have been able to kind of get you over a finish line. But I think by delaying the Jailer a turn, you kind of gave DeadDraw a bit too much time, maybe. But I did like the way that you set it up by like playing the Jailer down into the Onyxia board, and yeah, you're right. You kind of almost board locked him, but for that spammy Arcanist. So I think it was I think it was certainly an interesting game. And then the game that you played as Druid versus Warlock as well. I felt I personally like to play that matchup by holding like a big hand, so that the opponent can only put like one curse in at a time. But it was nice to see you again taking a very different line, going for a more proactive line where you make big minions and you spend your mana, and you still got over the finish line. So it was nice to see you taking some different lines and being rewarded for them.
Against Curse Warlock, I feel like I'm more likely to lose against the Su deck than the Control Curse Warlock. I mean, I'm more scared of the Su cards than the other cards that are more controlly. So I don't know. I focus on that match thinking that he's just playing Su. And against Su, you try to take the tempo away from them, like clear their board in any possible way. And I guess I was quite lucky in that match because Makes sense. Not supposed to happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you worked on your lineup with Dmitry Kazov, who plays Tubarão?
Let's say that he copied my homework.
Yeah, I see that.
We have been playing yesterday and today. We have been practicing together some games. Like, he helped me today to play against DeadDraw's Druid mostly, because I was not so comfortable in that matchup. But yeah, let's say that we both helped each other. Let's say that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're now in the semifinals, and you will face. It will be on Tuesday. The winner of Fury Hunter versus Otsuna. Otsuna from France, Fury Hunter from Denmark. Do you know the players? Maybe.
I already played against Fury Hunter. I lost to him in the last round.
Okay.
So I would love to take my revenge.
Okay, understand.
Yeah, Tsuna is also a great player, but I would be happy playing either of them.
Okay, great. So we see that tomorrow when they play their quarterfinals. Thank you, Rami, for having been here with us. Meati, do you have further questions, or is that okay to you?
No. I think I've grilled you enough, Rami. And I was, as I said, overall, I was very impressed with your lines because they're lines I wouldn't have taken, but I think they probably ended up better than most of my lines. So yeah, well played, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. See you, Rami.
Bye.
Bye.
See you on Tuesday. And here we are. So we have two players now in the semifinals. WEStone from China and Rami94 from Argentina. We have to notice that two European players just lost today, and that's it. That's it. You have to admit that tonight the players from Asia, the players from America, won. And what do we have to say? Nothing, okay? And so this is this is the planning for next week. Next week we'll have the semifinals on Tuesday and the great final on Wednesday. But you want to see which games we'll have tomorrow. Yes, I know that.
Yes, I do.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, Meati. We have tomorrow casted by myself one more time because I do everything in this team. We have Fury Hunter versus Otsuna, and then Regvan versus Dmitry Kazov. Dmitry Kazov, another player from Argentina. So we have two players from Argentina in the semifinals in the top 4. We'll see that tomorrow.
Wow.
Maybe a prognosis from you, Meati?
Dude, it's stacked. I don't know.
It's on.
I think. I mean, you can't argue against. I think Bruto played so well when I watched him last week. Yeah. Oh, dude, I don't know. I'm kind of sad that DeadDraw went out.
Okay, guys. So thank you on the chat. It was very powerful chat as usual, and see you tomorrow for the rest of these quarterfinals from the Max 6. Thank you, Meati.
Thank you, Max, and see you tomorrow, dudes. Peace.